The 2014 NBA draft is in 3 days. Here's my latest mock draft, which I predict what players will be drafted by what teams. Remember, follow me on Twitter at FantasySports7. The Cleveland Cavaliers have the first pick of the draft. They're either going to go with Jabari Parker or Andrew Wiggins. I personally think they're going to draft Parker just because he's going to turn the franchise around quicker, but it could go either way. The Milwaukee Bucks have the second overall pick, and they're going to get probably the player who doesn't get drafted by the Cavs. So I think Andrew Wiggins. The third overall pick is Philadelphia 76ers. I think they're going to get Dante Exum, point guard from Australia. He's extremely explosive, gets in the paint, gets to the rim, and him and Michael Carter Williams is going to be hot. Number 4 overall is Orlando Magic. I think they'll get Joel Embiid. Now, Embiid was probably going to be the first pick of the draft before he had his foot injury. He's going to miss the next 4 to 6 months, but he's only 18, and they're willing to take the risk on him. He's a very good skill set, and he's a very good defender. I think this is a good pick for the Magic. Number 5 for the Utah Jazz. I think they'll get Noah Vonleh, power forward from Indiana. All-around great player, and he's game ready right now. Number 6, Boston Celtics. I think will select Aaron Gordon, small forward and slash power forward from Arizona. Now, he's so explosive. He's the most athletic player to come out of this draft, in my opinion, since Blake Griffin. He's that good. His dunks are crazy, and his shots need help, but his defense is very good as well. So he's an all-around good package, and he's still young. He's only 18. He has some serious upside. Number 7, I think the Lakers will get Marcus Smart. They need a new point guard to turn the franchise around. I think Smart would be a good pick for them. Number 8, Sacramento Kings will get Julius Randle. He's going to be a double-double guy. 10 rebounds, 10 points. Maybe in a few years he'll be 15 points, 13 rebounds. But he's going to produce, and him and DeMarcus Cousins are going to be nasty. Number 9, the Charlotte Bobcats. I think they're going to get Nick Stauskas from Michigan State. From Michigan, not Michigan State, but Nick Stauskas he shoots lights out, and he's a crazy good player. So I think he fits the Bobcat system, and it's going to be a good fit. Number 10, the 76ers, I predict will select Doug McDermott. They just got a point guard in Dante Exum, and now they need another shooter. McDermott will fit the bill. Number 11, Denver could also use another combo guard, and that's what Gary Harris from Michigan State would do. I think Gary Harris is exactly like O.J. Mayo. Very similar players, can shoot the 3-ball well. Number 12, I think Orlando will get Elfrid Payton. Now, Elfrid Payton from Louisiana Lafayette, he's nasty, and he had some great draft day workouts, so his stock has risen way up, and he's a crazy good athlete. I think he's the best point guard in this draft. I think he's gonna have a very successful career. Number 13, Minnesota. I think we'll get Adrian Payne at power forward, because if Kevin Love's gone and he's gonna be traded like everyone says he is, Payne can start at power forward right away. Number 14, Rodney Hood, small forward from Duke, is a lights-out 3-point shooter, will fit the Phoenix Suns system. Atlanta Hawks need a small forward extremely bad, and who's better than T.J. Warren? He led the college basketball in points per game this year, and I think he's a very good pick at NC State. Number 16, the Chicago Bulls pick. I think they're going to get Kentucky small forward James Young. Now, they need more outside shooting. Young will give them that. Number 17, Boston Celtics select Kyle Anderson. He can play point guard, power forward, small forward. He's a very versatile player, and I think he'll fit what Brad Stevens wants. He's a very, very good passer for a big guy, and I think Stevens likes that a lot. Number 18, Phoenix Suns select Jusuf Nurkic. He's an international center he has some big upside, and he averaged like 10 points a game, 9 rebounds, and like 3 blocks a game in overseas, but they're going to stash him, and maybe a few years he'll come over and play, but he is some talented player. Number 19, again, Chicago will get more shooting. P.J. Harrison came out of North Carolina, but last year played in the NBA D-League, averaged 21 points in the D-League. Number 20, Tyler Ennis, point guard out of Syracuse, will go to Toronto Raptors. Number 21, OKC Thunder will get Dario Saric, a power forward who's an international player. He has some big upside too, but he selected to play in Europe this year, which dropped his stock a lot. He could have been a top 15 pick, but now he dropped to 21. Number 22, Memphis Grizzlies. I think we'll get Clanthony Early, all-around great player from Wichita State. I love him a lot, and if it was me, I would definitely get him earlier, but I don't know why he's sliding. He's an all-around good package, very athletic, and he can actually shoot the three pretty well. Utah will select point guard Zach LaVine. He has huge upside at UCLA. He's very raw, but if he gets some good skills, then he could be nasty. Charlotte will pick at number 24. They could also use more shooting. Glenn Robinson III out of Michigan. He'll fit the package. Number 25, Houston Rockets. I think we'll get Jordan Clarkson out of Missouri. He's a very good point guard. Averaged 18 points a game last year, and I think Jeremy Lin's going to leave, so there you go. Number 26, Miami. Shabazz Napier is a perfect fit for them out of UConn. He carried them to the NCAA tournament, and the Heat are just sick of Mario Chalmers. He's not doing a job right now. He had a terrible NBA Finals. I see them shipping him out. Shabazz Napier would come in, fit the program great. Number 17, Phoenix. They have so many picks in this draft that they're going to get a lot of international players that they can stash for next year or the year after that. Clint Capella, power forward. He had some good upside too. Number 28, the Clippers. I think will get Mitch McGary. He's a pretty good game out of Michigan, and he can back up DeAndre Jordan pretty well. Number 29, OKC will have a very good pick at KJ McDaniels, small forward out of Clemson. He had a great season this year, averaged over 20 points a game, and he could give them another scorer off the bench. And number 30, the San Antonio Spurs. I think will get Jonell Stokes. Averaged 15 points, 10 rebounds for Tennessee last year. He's a tough inside presence, and he could learn under Tim Duncan for a year and then start the next year. So I think this is a good pick for the Spurs. Again, follow me on Twitter at Fantasy.7 and have fun with the draft.